Nididhyasa. The Vedantic process involves Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa. Shravana means listening, Manana means understanding, Nididhyasa means Nididhyasa means contemplating on the truth and internalizing the truth and living the truth. Okay. Nidhi means wealth. Dhyasa means awareness of wealth. So you have to be aware of the wealth understood through Shravana and Manana. That is Nididhyasa. So don't be under the impression that Nididhyasa means closing your eyes and sitting. That is also required. Nididhyasa means you have to live the truth. Okay. In waking state, dreaming state, deep sleep state, or in event of samadhi, the truth has to be lived. It's not that you cannot, it's not that you will get the truth. It's not attaining the truth. It is becoming aware of the truth, right? In life, you have to get something. The truth is not something you have to get. Truth is something you have to be aware. Okay, that's why it's called Nididhyasa. Nidhi means wealth. Somebody has a lot of money in his house. He'll be always aware of the money. Thieves can come and steal it at any point of time. So when he goes to office also, he thinks of the money. He's aware of the money all the time. Like that, you should be aware of the truth all the time. That is called Nididhyasa. Okay. So now let us see what is the practice you have to do in your waking hours for Nididhyasa. You have to go to office, you have to work, you have to make your living. The truth or Brahman is Sat. Sat means existence. Okay. So that existence is the reality. Existence is the sole reality. Okay. So in the manifest world, the existence get covered by Maya and it appears as a multiple entities. Existence is akhanda, means there are no parts in that. Existence is nirakara, there are no forms in that. Existence is nirvikalpa, there are no thoughts in that. But it appears to be having many parts, many objects, right? It appears to be having multiple objects with name and form. It appears to be non-conscious because the world is non-conscious. Existence is consciousness. Now all this is happening because of the mind. Mind is superimposing the concepts and ideas continuously on the existence. Okay. Continuously mind is creating images on the existence. It's getting covered. Existence is like a screen. You can imagine existence like a screen. Okay, cinema screen. But on that continuously images are getting projected. So you cannot see the screen. Right? So when you're in waking state, how do you become aware of the existence? Because mind is constantly, mind is not a moment gives a gap. The movie doesn't stop even for a moment. Understand? This existence is the wealth. Sat is the wealth. Sat or the truth is the wealth you have to be aware. How do you aware of this wealth? When the drama of the mind is going on as a movie continuously. Okay. Now people think that you have to run away from the drama, run away from this movie. Okay. People run away from the movie and go to the forest or Himalayas to find out solace. But still the movie goes on because the mind is continuously projecting. Adi Guru Shiva says, you don't have to run away from anywhere. Okay. What you have to learn the art of being here and now. If you are here and now, okay, you will be in truth. Whatever you do, if you are here and now, you'll be in truth. What does it mean? Let us understand. Let us understand now. Past, this present, and future. The mind is nothing but a set of bundle of thoughts, continuously projecting thoughts from the past or future, ever missing the present, always missing the present, totally. So the present or the present moment is the reality. The past and future are not reality. So you have to live in reality means you have to live in the present moment. If you are living in the present moment, then the mind doesn't interfere and cover the present moment. That's how you can be one with the truth in the waking condition. The mind comes into picture when you lose the awareness of the present moment. So nididhyasa in the waking state means being in the present moment is nididhyasa. How do you do that? When you are working, maybe a very ordinary mundane work like washing dish, can you do it in total awareness? Become aware of the sensations while washing. Become aware of the sound which is when you're washing. Means any work you do, you become 100% involved in the work. The mind doesn't come into picture. This becomes the karma yoga. Otherwise, mind will constantly run away from the work. Oh, it will think of, oh, what will I get if I complete this work? It will think of the fruits of the work. Do the work with 100% attention. Then you are one with the truth. Sat. Anything you do it 100%. Otherwise, the mind will keep on projecting. This is nididhyasa in waking condition, right? Whichever activity you are doing, do it full, or engage in activity which absorbs your mind fully. So there is no past and future coming. That's why Shravana Manana, if you do, listen to the master, spiritual master, then the mind will neither go to past or nor go to future. Because spiritual master is speaking the truth. So mind stays in the truth. Shravana Manana you do. That's also nididhyasa. Because mind doesn't go anywhere. It stays in the truth. You are in the truth. Understand? Another thing you have to be aware, the nature is duality, darkness. There's good, bad in the nature. So in nature, everything is a complementary. There is thought and thoughtlessness, thought, thoughtlessness, sound and silence, action and inaction. Okay, so become aware of silence between sounds. Become aware of inaction in action. Become aware formless and form. For example, there's a cup here. You can think, imagine a flower or whatever is that. This is the form. So when you become aware of the form, become aware of the space around form and formless. Then you are actually going beyond the duality. If you are focusing on the form only, the mind will start thinking about that. Become aware of the form and formless. Then you'll fall back into the witness, Sakshi, which is you. Another way of doing it is when you do something, let's say when you observe the awareness without judgment. Become aware without judgment. It's called Rupanu Sandhana. Notice, become aware. Shabdanusandhana is become aware without judgment when you're listening. Become aware of the sound and silence. Become aware of the gap between two thoughts. Become aware of Shabda Sparsha. Touch, the feeling of touch, and no sensation. Sparshanusandhana. Gandhanusandhana is become aware of smell. I'm saying become aware of, sharply aware of sense objects, but not only objects. The objects have complementary. Sound has a complementary of silence. Form has a complementary of formless. Right? Action has a complement of inaction. When you become aware of both, the canvas is complete. The picture is complete. Otherwise, our mind always tends to take one-sided view of things. So when the mind takes the complete picture of the duality, then we are actually transcending duality. We become Sakshi. So there is Rama and Ravana, good and evil. Become aware of both without judgment. Then what will happen? You go beyond both. Right? So stay in present moment. Develop non-judgmental awareness. So this will help you to prevent mind from interfering and superimposing something on the reality. It's only prevention. Okay? It is not a solution. There's no solution yet, because mind is nothing but a product of ignorance. Mind is nothing but consciousness only. It appears to have separate from consciousness. Okay? Because of that, it splits the world into duality. So become aware of the mind and its functioning. Right? Through Shravana and Manana, listening to the truth and understanding the truth about your own nature, remove the ignorance in the mind. Mind is not separate from consciousness. Separate from consciousness. Ego is a wave in consciousness. The mind is also a wave in consciousness. When I say it's a wave, it's an appearance. So develop this attitude, okay, that your body and mind is nothing but a wave in infinite consciousness. Whenever you do something. So then what will happen? Gradually you start feeling oneness. The ignorance of the mind, I am the body, I am the mind, I am the intellect. Mind is stuck to one aspect of your life. So the ignorance has to be removed through knowledge. You're not the body, mind, or intellect. And everything in the world is temporary. With this understanding, ignorance has to be removed. The ignorance is called avidya, and knowledge is called vidya. The ignorance is cancelled through vidyavriti. Avidyavriti is cancelled through vidyavriti. Okay. So then what remains is shines is your awareness, pure awareness. Otherwise, that ignorance was covering that awareness, superimposing on that awareness. So Shravana Manana, contemplation, is important as a part of Nididhyasa in the waking state. that remove your ignorance. Right? More and more you start living in Sat or the present moment. Either you are off in the past or future. Future is imaginary. So present only is life. Live totally in the present, in your action, in your awareness. That is called nididhyasa, because you are protecting the wealth. Wealth is the truth. Truth is sat. Okay. Everything else is myth, mithya. The word myth in English has come from the Sanskrit word called mithya. Time past is not there. Past is dead. Future is not there. The present is alive. So believe in that. That is actually nididhyasa in the waking state. Don't give a chance to the mind to come and superimpose on something. You'll fall back into ideas about yourself, about the world. Judgments, concepts continuously come. But mind is, it is not the final, it is not a solution. The solution is you have to remove the ignorance of the mind, for which Shravana Manana is important. And Nididhyasa is important. This is also part of Nididhyasa. Then Nididhyasa as a meditation process, I will tell you in the next talk. Is it clear? What has to be done? So, for example, the mind superimposes the negative feelings on the present moment. Okay. Then chant God's name. Purify that mind. Try to live in the present moment or be in the present moment. Okay. That is Nidhyasa, protecting the wealth of spiritual teaching.